All right, Wyatt, let's talk about something that impacts, well, roughly half the population, but often gets swept under the rug periods, and specifically how we manage them. Because honestly, for too long, it's been about pads and tampons, right? And let's be real, they're not always the most comfortable, convenient, or even eco friendly options.
You are absolutely right, Selena. And as someone who doesn't experience periods, I've still heard enough from friends, family, and even just observing the market to know that the existing solutions, while functional, often come with a laundry list of compromises. Discomfort, the constant worry about leaks, the environmental impact of disposables. Well, it's a lot to juggle every single month.
Exactly. That's why I'm so excited to dive into a product today that's truly revolutionizing the period experience. Gray Bottle Period Panties. I mean, the name itself, Free Your Period, just sets the tone, doesn't it? It promises a whole new level of freedom and confidence during that time of the month.
It does, it really does. And I'm intrigued by the high tech underwear description, because when you think of period products, high tech isn't usually the first thing that comes to mind. It's usually more about absorbency and discretion. So, what makes gray bottles so different, so high tech?
That's the million-dollar question, and it all boils down to their exclusive Gray Bottle, rapid absorption, and leak-proof system. Think of it as the core engine behind this innovation. It's not just a fancy name, it's a multi-layered approach designed to keep you dry, comfortable, and completely worry-free.
Okay, rapid absorption and leak proof system. I like the sound of that. Because honestly, the biggest fear with any period product, particularly pads, is the dreaded leak. Whether it's overnight, during exercise, or just a heavy flow day at work, that constant anxiety can really impact your daily life, can't it?
Absolutely. That fear of leaking is debilitating. It makes you constantly check, constantly adjust, and always feel a bit on edge. But Gray Bottle tackles that head on. The system isn't just about absorbing, it's about absorbing quickly and containing it securely. They're talking about nano moisture absorption here, Wyatt.
Nano moisture absorption. Now that's where the high tech really comes into play. So we're talking about incredibly tiny fibers or materials that can pull moisture away from the body almost instantly. That sounds like a game changer for feeling dry and clean.
Precisely. Imagine the difference between a regular towel and one of those super absorbent sports towels. It's that kind of leap in technology. The nano level absorption means liquids are wicked away so fast you barely even notice them. This is crucial for preventing that damp, uncomfortable feeling that often comes with pads, even dry weave ones.
And that rapid absorption aspect, coupled with the nanotechnology, must be key to the leak proof claim. Because it's not just about how much it can hold, but how quickly it can handle a sudden gush, right? That's when leaks usually happen.
Exactly. A sudden heavy flow can overwhelm traditional products. But with Gray Bottle, that rapid absorption means the liquid is pulled into the core almost immediately, and then the leak-proof barrier layers prevent anything from getting through to your clothes. It gives you this incredible sense of security. You're not just hoping it won't leak, you know it won't.
That peace of mind alone is worth a lot, but beyond just absorption and leak proofing, what else are they bringing to the table? Because comfort is more than just staying dry, especially when it comes to something you wear against such sensitive skin.
Oh, they've thought of everything, Wyatt. This is where it gets really impressive. First up, anti-allergy. How many times have you heard people complain about irritation, itching, or even rashes from traditional pads? The materials, the chemicals, it's a real issue for many.
Definitely. I mean, anything that's going to be in constant contact with your skin, especially for several days, really needs to be gentle. And allergic reactions or irritation can just make an already uncomfortable situation so much worse.
Right? Gray Bottle is designed with materials that are gentle and hypoallergenic, meaning they're specifically formulated to minimize the risk of allergic reactions. This is a huge win for anyone with sensitive skin, or just anyone who wants to avoid unnecessary irritation. You want to feel clean and fresh, not itchy and uncomfortable.
And speaking of clean and fresh, what about the other aspects of hygiene? Because that's another common concern when dealing with periods.
They've covered that too with antibacterial properties. This is a big one. The intimate area is, by nature, a breeding ground for bacteria if not managed properly. The antibacterial aspect of gray bottle period panties helps inhibit bacterial growth, which means better hygiene, reduced risk of infection, and overall, a healthier experience during your period.
Wow, so it's not just about containing the flow, it's actively working to maintain a healthy environment. That's a level of proactive care that traditional disposables just can't offer. And I imagine that ties into the next point, odor removing.
Exactly, it's all interconnected. Odor is often a byproduct of bacterial growth interacting with bodily fluids. By having antibacterial properties, you're already tackling one root cause. But Grey Bottle goes a step further with dedicated odor-removing features within their fabric system. It means you don't have to worry about feeling self-conscious about any period-related smells.
That's a huge confidence booster, because again, it's one of those things that can make you constantly aware of your period, even when you're trying to just go about your day normally. So, combining anti-allergy, antibacterial, and odor-removing features, it sounds like Grey Bottle is really focused on a holistic approach to comfort and health.
Absolutely. It's not just about managing blood, it's about providing an experience that makes you forget you're even on your period. Think about it. No bulkiness of pads, no dryness or potential for TSS with tampons, and none of the constant worry. Just comfortable, reliable underwear.
So effectively, it allows you to free your period from all those common nuisances and anxieties. I'm picturing someone going about their day, exercising, working, sleeping, without even thinking about their period product. That's a powerful promise.
It really is. And let's not forget the environmental aspect, Wyatt. We talked about the waste generated by disposables. Grey Bottle, being reusable, significantly reduces that. You buy a few pairs, care for them, and they last for years. That's a massive win for the planet.
That's a fantastic point. I mean, the amount of waste generated from monthly period products is truly staggering when you consider it on a global scale. Shifting to reusables like Grey Bottle period panties contributes directly to reducing landfill waste and plastic pollution. It's a choice that feels good for your body and good for the earth.
And let's touch on the financial side too. While there's an initial investment in Grey Bottle panties, it quickly pays for itself when you consider the recurring cost of buying pads and tampons month after month, year after year. It's an economic choice in the long run.
It's true. That period tax really adds up over time. So it's not just better for comfort, health, and the environment, but also your wallet in the long run. It truly sounds like a holistic upgrade to period management. I can see why Free Your Period is their tagline.
It truly is. Imagine waking up in the morning, on a heavy flow day, and not having to immediately reach for a pad or worry about staining your sheets. With Grey Bottle, you're covered, securely, comfortably. You can just get up and start your day.
Or going for a run or to the gym. I hear from friends that exercising during your period can be particularly stressful due to the fear of leaks or the discomfort of traditional products shifting around. Grey Bottle would eliminate that, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. The way they're designed, they move with your body. No shifting, no bunching, no chafing. It's just like wearing regular underwear, but with this incredible, invisible superpower. You can go about your life, whether it's a high-intensity workout, a long meeting, or even a night out, with total confidence.
And for those who travel frequently, I can imagine this would be a godsend. No need to pack bulky boxes of pads or worry about finding specific brands in different countries. Just a few pairs of Grey Bottle panties and you're good to go.
Spot on. The convenience factor for travel is huge. And let's talk about sleep. So many people wake up to stained sheets on heavy nights. The leak-proof system, combined with that rapid absorption, means you can finally sleep soundly through the night, without any period-related interruptions or laundry emergencies.
That's a benefit I hear about so often, the broken sleep, the worry. To remove that anxiety from something as fundamental as sleep is a massive quality of life improvement. So what's the general care like for these? Are they complicated to wash?
Not at all, which is another great aspect of their design. Typically, it involves a quick rinse in cold water after use, and then they can be machine washed with your regular laundry on a cold cycle, air dry, and they're ready for their next use. It's really straightforward, not much different from caring for your other delicates.
That's great to hear. Easy maintenance is key for any reusable product to truly catch on. So for anyone listening right now who might be skeptical or just hasn't tried period underwear before, what would you say to them to encourage them to give Grey Bottle a try?
I'd say, just open your mind to the possibility that your period doesn't have to be a monthly burden of discomfort, leaks, and waste. Gray Bottle period panties aren't just an alternative, they're an upgrade. They combine advanced textile technology with a deep understanding of what people really need during their periods: comfort, confidence, and complete protection.
It sounds like a genuine revolution in period care, moving from merely managing a period to truly freeing yourself from its traditional constraints. The Gray Bottle rapid absorption and leak-proof system, combined with nanotechnology, anti-allergy, antibacterial, and odor-removing features, really paints a picture of a superior product.
Exactly. If you're tired of the constant cycle of buying, using, and discarding pads and tampons, if you're looking for something that offers real peace of mind, comfort, and also aligns with more sustainable living, then Gray Bottle period panties are absolutely worth exploring. It's time to experience what a truly free period feels like.
Well said, Selena. It's clear that Gray Bottle is offering more than just underwear. They're offering a lifestyle change, one of greater comfort, confidence, and environmental responsibility during a time that can often be anything but. Thank you for shedding light on this incredible innovation.
My pleasure, Wyatt. And to all our listeners, seriously, go check out Gray Bottle period panties. Your body, your wallet, and the planet will thank you. It's time to free your period.